G'day legends. We've actually had some good news for our cryptos as well as stocks if you're into stocks. The volatility that I was talking about the other day has come volatility for the upside as opposed to the downside because all of the news that came out, so the jobs numbers, they weren't actually good, but it's kind of been swept under the rug. The news over in America, so this is all American news, which affects our markets greatly, our crypto markets, our stocks, because they have the most money. They've got about a 60% stake in the world's investing. So whenever something happens over there, it generally affects markets. The numbers came out bad for jobs, but the longest they got, it got announced on any TV thing, program over there, on any CNBC or news outlet, was 20 seconds. So it was 20 seconds, I think, on their ABC, and then I think there was one shorter one, and then like some of the other news outlets didn't actually air any of it at all. They didn't put that news out there, so they're kind of keeping their own people in the dark. But as far as your investing in your crypto goes, that's good. And then the next day, so that's why I said it was 48 hours roughly. The next day, Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve over there, came out and he talked dovishly, which is, they can either talk hawkishly or dovishly. Dovish is like a dove, it's soft, it's quietly spoken, it's confident. Hawkish is when they're aggressive like a hawk, and basically it puts fear into the market. He's talked dovishly, so he's come out, he's been confident about the market, he's been confident about what's going on in their economy. And he has said that basically they're going to sort of stay the course, which is what the market wanted to hear. So what we want to see going forwards is only a 25% interest rate cut next month for, I think it's next month, for in America. You might say to me, well, why wouldn't a bigger cut be better? Well, a 75, so back when the Japan markets collapsed and we had all that downturn about 2 weeks ago, a bit over 2 weeks ago, people were saying a 75% interest cut was what was needed. 75 points. That would be really, really bad, because you'd be basically doing that in fear. Fear breeds fear in the markets. A 50 basis points would have been okay, but a 25 basis point cut, the smallest of all of them, basically says we're not scared, we're going to stay the course. And the markets like certainty, as I've said many a time. Markets like certainty, including our crypto markets. They like certainty. So I've woke up this morning. So the Fed was talking at about midnight here in Australia. I actually did stay up and kind of watch it. I did see that we'd had a 1% jump in Bitcoin by 1 a.m. when I went to bed. I've got up this morning and Bitcoin was up 6 point something percent this morning. Ethereum was up 4.7, and all of your favorite cryptos most likely were up, and a lot of them, the meme coins took off again. All of those type of coins were up 15, 18% and all that type of thing. So it's good news for once that I'm coming out and saying. And for me personally, that was the last catalyst. That was the last thing that I was waiting for before I would say, you know what, even if it was down, if we had gone down today and I woke up and we're down 6% on Bitcoin, I would have been coming on and saying the same thing. This is the last one. This was the last down, because August and September are known to be down months during electoral years in the USA. But then October is generally a good month. So I'm expecting now for us to start to build back up. I don't expect it'll probably be a sideways month now for the next month, but I would say towards the end of next month you can start getting excited about your crypto. Just remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is I don't chart. I don't do my own charts. Just so you know, and not that anybody watching me would have ever thought that, obviously, being a bit of a bogan. I am learning to chart right now. But I do emotional trading. I think about what, how markets will react to things. So I do, I focus on fear and greed indexes and stuff like that. So for me, everything apart from a black swan, it has probably happened by now, because leading into the election, as I've said before, the Fed was not going to let the recession word come out. I don't think. That's what I've thought the whole time. I thought they might scare the markets, get in and buy as much as they can, but outside of that buying, they would get towards the last couple of months before the recession actually, before the election happens, and then go, oh look, we avoided recession. How good are we? You guys should re-vote us back in. And that's exactly what it looks like is going to happen, which is good for your crypto. I'm not talking politically about anything that happens over there. All I'm saying is that's good for us. That's good for your investments. It means that it's less time being scared. All right, I've got to go to the pool with my family. So it's a birthday party at the pool. Have a great day. Do something nice for someone else. Crypto Bogan out.